I saw that some time ago, that kind of thing done, not that exact thing, at a Young Open Day, and I really wanted to open this conference with that as a statement, really, because life in addiction and life in recovery are opposites. I don't know how it feels sometimes out there in the professional world. You know, a lot of us here are not only just in recovery, we work in the professional field, and sometimes it's a bit like the two political parties. You know, there's not that much difference between addiction, Tories and Labour, and addiction and recovery. And actually, when we talk about outcomes, when we talk about people's lives, and we ask them to say for themselves, what's the difference? Often there's quite a stark difference. I'm all at sea this morning because, you know, for all the planning and all the rest of it, my head went last night because of the magnitude of putting on the conference. I thought, this is obviously the first time anyone's ever done this. I sort of was focusing on all the minutiae that looked like they were going wrong. They weren't really going wrong, it was just my perception was a bit off. And then this morning I started to focus actually on the day, on us, on being in recovery, on celebrating that together, and on looking back over the last year. The reason I feel like that sometimes, this is a church, this is where I come to on a Sunday morning. We made it very clear to the pastor and everyone else when we started doing the recovery thing here, this isn't going to be a snatch squad for Sunday morning, this is going to be about recovery. And the guy that gave me permission to use out there and rented it to me on very, very, very favourable rates is a guy called Roger Cole, who's the pastor here. And I just wanted him to welcome you, given that this is his house, if you like, before we move on.
Okay. Just want to welcome you here to D2. This is the home of Penny Baptist Church, Nomad Youth and Community Project, and also Rainbow Children's Centre, you can see out there. And also, just recently, Henley Food Bank as well. About 8 years ago, this was a smallish place with a little bit of a few flats and housing and a big old hall at the back there, and we wanted to make it that bit more accessible to the whole community. So it was called Dayspring, so we dropped the name, just put D2, so it's just like the second sort of life of this centre, pushed up 2 big walls and made this place. We used to see about 80 to 100 people, now we can see just about 200 in here. We want to welcome you here today, newly fit out cafe, just opened just over a year. We want this place to be a facility for the whole town, 7 days a week, and so that people can use it. We are so pleased that, affectionately we call our friend here Bubble. We're so pleased that Bubble is wanting to run these sort of events and the recovery cafe here. And we wholly sort of get behind what he's doing. I found that just little session very, very moving. My job is being a pastor of a church, but I'm also chair of a Nomad Youth and Community Project. We get a lot of addicts and people coming into this place through that. I also, in my spare time, repair bikes, and often find that people come or are sent to me, and as they repair bikes, a lot of their troubles and difficulties, and not a few addicts we work with come out, and in that atmosphere, people can talk about things. So I'm sort of joined to this same work as well. Have a great day, have a great time, and it's really nice that you're using this place today. Thanks.